Legends, what's going on? Hope everyone's well. This is my 3-step process to find high probability trades. Very simple. However, a strategy is a strategy. It may not be the right one for you, but this is super simple for my psychology and understanding and my high school knowledge, okay? As you all know, my background is construction, and I like to keep things simple. 11 years in construction as a rigger, now day trader full-time for the last 8 years. I like to keep things very simple, and this has served me very, very well. So I love to trade with the trend, right? I identify trends on the higher time frame, and I go from the daily to the 4-hour to the 1 hour and enter on the 1 hour time frame. Now, how do we identify trends? Okay, so in a super simple way, we are looking for higher highs and higher lows, and this suggests that buyers are pushing price up. Now, if we've got this on the daily time frame, we know that the bias of the trend is bullish, and we are now trading on the right side, okay? And this is why we go down to the 4-hour time frame and the 1 hour time frame as well, to stay on the right side of the trend. Now, if we've got bullish market structure on the daily time frame, but bearish market structure on the 1 hour time frame, I stay out, because trends will change on the smaller time frame before they change on the higher time. Now, the next thing I'm looking for is areas of value, okay? Mainly I'm looking for support and resistance, but we can also look at trend lines and Fibonacci retracement areas of value. Now, areas of value is just anywhere that people like to trade out of, and the majority of the eyes are sitting there, okay? Then the next thing I'm looking for is entry triggers, so candlestick patterns. Now, if we are looking, say, at a support level, but we've got a bearish engulfing pushing through that level, then I am not touching it. I am waiting for market structure to change or for buyers to step in at those areas of value. Now, if that area of value does get demolished and it continues down to the next one, all I do is just wait until price reaches there, and then I want to see buyers in that area pushing price and holding price there, and then market structure change to know and show me that we are on the right side of the trend again. This gives me my highest probability trade. So let's dive into it, right? So we've got that bearish market structure now changing on Bitcoin here. We've come into that area of value and we've pushed down. So all I'm doing is looking for shorts, okay? I'm not confusing myself. So all I'm looking for is short trades now, okay? And then all I'm looking for is my areas of value is resistance, right? So I'm trying to catch the highest possible point in the pullback. And then from there, I'm looking for wicks to the top, right? To the top side, showing sellers are in that area, pushing, rejecting those buyers down. Looking for bearish engulfings. I don't really touch the evening stars because it's a 3-step candlestick, and then usually by then, for my psychology, the moves, pretty much happen. So I like to get in right at the top. So wicks to the top side is my go-to. So all we're looking for is areas of value. For example, a resistance point here. Right, we're looking to get into here. So we join and jump in on our 1 hour time frame. We're looking at taking entries here because we've come in, we've got a nice wick to the top side. We can then, place our short trade there. And we've also got our stop loss to manage as well. So I'm usually putting it as above the market structure. I usually use our ATR, so I'm using a volatility indicator to measure where my stop loss goes, and then from there, I work out my risk to reward. Okay, so that's one. If we're looking for shorts again, the break of structure here, and then we could have shorted this down to our support level. So for example, this one trade here into a nice support level here is a 5.89. So if you're on a $200,000 account, you do the math, right? 5.89 times 2,000. It's nearly a $12,000 trade, okay? So another one, we can run a resistance level here. We were at support, we've broken through, tapped in, tapped in, tapped in again. Area of value, okay? Run that to our support level down here, a 4.5 to 1. And all I'm looking for is short trades because our daily time frame is bearish, our 4 hours bearish, and I just want to trade with the trend, okay? Same thing here. Support turns into resistance, break, retest, shorts back down. Come back up here, wicks to the top side, short back down. So very simple, trading with the trend, identifying areas of value to trade out of, trying to take the highest point in a bearish market to short. Okay, hopefully this helps. If you want to know my 3-step process, comment trend below and I'll send you over the graphics ASAP.